Hello. Today I will be describing the plant commonly known as louvage. I will be describing it in depth as well as describing its history. I know that in biology a lot of students have questions on this plant. This plant is from the Vanier garden. This is not a mature louvage, but it is part of it. Louvage is an erect herbaceous perennial plant growing 5.9 to 8.2 feet tall. It has a basal rosette of leaves and stems. There are also leaves that grow further from the stem. The flowers being produced are at the top of the stem of the plant. The stem leaves are shiny green to yellow-green and smell somewhat similar to celery when crushed. The larger basal leaves are up to 70 centimeters long, with a broad triangular, acutely pointed leaflets, with a few marginal teeth, as you can see here. The stem leaves are smaller and less divided, with a few leaflets. The flowers are yellow to greenish yellow, and they're about 2 to 3 millimeters in diameter, produced in a globose umbels up to 10 to 15 centimeters in diameter. Flowering is in late spring. The fruit is a dry two-parted schizocarp 4 to 7 millimeters long, and this matures in the autumn. This is the life cycle of the louvage. So first things first, this is the mature fruit. Then that mature fruit is the ovary, pretty much. This is the megasporangia. Then it goes through meiosis, and then it becomes a megaspore. Then it goes through mitosis to multiply its inner cells, and the female gametophyte. Then you have, this is the ovary pretty much. Then the pollination happens. It goes through meiosis, and this is the microspore, right? This is the top of the stem. The bees pollinize it. This is the microspore M. It goes through mitosis, so the cells divide. They become more than one cell. This is the pollen grain of the male gametophyte, and this is the female ovary. So the egg goes into the ovary, just like humans. And then it gets fertilized. Once there's double fertilization that happens, there's the zygote and the endosperm. The endosperm is in here, as you can see, while it waits to mature. After the embryo and the nutritious tissue develop, it becomes a developing louvage. And after the developing louvage, it goes back to its cycle and becomes the mature fruit or the female ovary. The main pollinators are bumblebees. The scientific classification for louvage goes as follows: Plantei, Angiosperm, Eudicot, Astrids, Apellades, Apiceoi, Apioi, Levisticum, and Levisticum officinale. The binomial name for louvage is Levisticum officinale. The leaves can be used in salads or to make soups or seasoning broths. The roots can even be eaten as vegetables or grated for use in salads. Its flavor and smell is somewhat similar to celery. It has long been cultivated in Europe. It is found in the eastern Mediterranean region, in the southwest of Europe, and the southwestern Asia. The name louvage, from mlouve ash, ash being medieval name for parsley. The French name levêche, from late Latin levisticum, in turn thought to be a corruption of earlier Latin legusticum, of Liguria, northwest Italy, where the herb was grown extensively. It was first founded in Europe.